Hi everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrap Addict Creations. Today I have for you a layout I created using the Sawyer paper, and then we will create a layout using the Candid Moments paper with the same cut file. I've labeled the cut file layout number 5. So we are using the same cut file, just 2 different papers like we've done for the last few days. I've really enjoyed this. So let's get to scrapping. Okay, so here is the layout I created for Nora. It's at Westlands Park. We went there, took a walk, and then we fed the ducks. And there's this little platform, and she was just sitting there kind of tossing some of the cracked corn out. So I just started snapping some pictures. So here she's just sitting, there she's standing, and here are the ducks we've been feeding with the cracked corn. And I just love that picture. I thought that was a great one of her. So I did the journaling little strips with the Avery clear paper, walking around the park, feeding the ducks cracked corn, and enjoying the sunny day. So this was September. This was probably, towards the end of our really hot days. We get sun quite a bit here, but it's not always warm out. So we were out enjoying this park. It's a really fun park to go to. There's a lot of play structures and stuff. So I'm sure in the future you will see lots of layouts with the kids playing on the play structure. Today I just happened to choose them feeding the ducks. So the ducks are so cool. Well, she fed the ducks. James fed the geese. So that is the layout that I am going to be remaking with the Candid Moments paper. And here's James. These pictures are so funny to me. He walked ahead because he wanted to get up here where there was shade so he could sit in the shade and wait for me. And then here we are down a little further. The duck pond is kind of back this way, and he's feeding the geese right there. And pardon my fingers, I refilled my Copic markers today, and a couple of them made quite the mess, especially when they were having some troubles getting the nib out. So sorry about that. Sorry for the added color bonus of my hands. But let's start with, let's see here. Let's start with this side. And these pieces I know I want to put on that layout. And let's see here. Yep, I put some matte adhesive on these. I am just like, yeah, whatever. But notice how I didn't put it right there. I mean, because that's a huge space that I didn't put adhesive on, right? Goodness. I thought, well, it's better than what I did yesterday. Kudos, right? Oh, I did sprinkle this layout right here with the Sapphire shimmer brush. Let me grab that. I did this. I wanted it really juicy because I wanted big blobs. On the one for Nora, I am not seeing it, but I used the Wisteria shimmer brush. I didn't think I'd put it away, but I might have put it away. Oh, nope, here it is. Wisteria. So I used the shimmer on these because I wanted a little bit of extra pattern on the background. Also, I was so proud of myself because I was finally able to use this leaf pattern on Nora's. I really liked that. Okay, so this is a little too long, so I'm going to trim it. It's funny how I put it right up to the paper on the cut file, and it still is a little too long. Okay, so let's see here. That's going to go there, and this one's going to go here. This is from the art booking. I've been using a lot of the art booking because it has the files I'm wanting for like the brackets and this is the notebook style. And then it also has tags. It has so many different things. So if you're looking I'm trying to figure out, like what files are really amazing, I would say art booking is probably one of the best when you're trying to make layouts. I've been able to do quite a bit with that. You know what, before I put this one on, I'm going to put the verbiage on here. Oh, goodness. Let's put this here, and hopefully I can get this kind of even. There we go. I love how I can print this up and put it wherever I want it. I don't have to have a plan going into it. There we go. Not the straightest though, that's the kicker, but I try. Yeah. I used lava soap after I did the stuff. I used rubbing alcohol even, and I could not get all that ink off of me. I was a hot mess. You should have seen my hands. I mean, I was just covered. One of them, sometimes when they travel through the mail, they don't always arrive in the best condition. I definitely had one of those today. Okay, that there. As I want to put this over it. Did I do that on the other one? Because I know I had wanted to. Yeah, I did. Okay. I know I had wanted to. That was the game plan when I was starting this one, was to have the circle kind of underneath. Oh, crappity poos. Sorry. I'm doing it quick. Doing it quick. Oh, goodness. Let's see if I can do that again. Okay. I want that more there. Sorry for my words. It's still not even. Oh my goodness gracious. And I'm using the Express-It one, so that's giving me a little bit extra time. I think I'm just gonna go against the side and not worry about up here, because that's fine. I can always, yeah, I can never get things completely even. And here I have this wonderful little tool, and I never use it because, why would I do that? That just make my life too easy. That looks quite a bit better. Okay, thanks for bearing with me on that one. I want James up there, and I want this one down here. And I've got some circles, and I also want to cut some of the sticker circles. Let me grab that real quick. There's this circle and this one on the sticker sheet. And I'm just going to kind of cut them in half. So over here, I want to I like that blue. And then this one, oops, these are very sticky stickers. Put that there. And then over here, I think I want the rest of that blue. And then maybe that one. Oh, I like that. Okay, do I want any other stickers? No, I don't think I do. Okay, so this one right here is the only one that doesn't have adhesive on it. Let me grab my trusty little adhesive so I can stick that down. But I'm going to put the picture down. When I started doing this layout earlier, I started pulling stuff out that I thought I might like. I wasn't for sure what I really wanted to use. So thank you for bearing with me and giving me moral support on this one, even though you haven't seen the video, and I'll have posted it and when I'm done. Oh, and I got a helpful hint yesterday, or it was this morning actually. Let me see if I can find it so I can say thank you. I did respond on it. Let me see if I can find that. Come on, come on. Oh, I think is it in comments? Oh, here it is. I'm learning how to find things. Barbara F. Thank you. I had planned to grab that layout back out and put that on, and I have not had a chance yet, but putting twine on those tags is a brilliant idea. I feel kind of silly that I didn't come up with that myself, but I am so thankful that you took the time to let me know that that would be something that would work out on that layout, because it really will. And hopefully I will, and maybe I'll just pull it out and put some twine on it while I'm doing this video too. I could do that. Okay, So there's not a lot going on here. I do have these stars. They're kind of big, so I don't know. I don't know. I need to think on that one. So I'm going to set this one aside right here, and let's put this one together real quick, and then we will figure out if we need any more embellishments on this little guy. Okay, so I am using sapphire paper with this, and white, of course, white daisy, 8.5 by 11 1/4. So the cut sizes are, these are 4-inch circles. It's a smidge over 4-inch on the cut file. The leaf print over here on Nora's, which would be this sapphire print grid one, those are 7, no, let's see here. Yeah, 7 by 6 and 4 by 10. And the pink pattern, which is this one that uses the stripe for James, that one is 4.5 by 6 and about 3/8, and 3 by 8 and about 3/8. The Wisteria, which is this one, and which would be the sapphire for James, those are 5 by 11 1/4-ish and 6 by 10. Okay. Sorry, I had meant to go over that with Nora's. So I wrote it down sloppily on my Post-it note because I haven't had time to type it up on my monitor yet. I wanted to get going on getting this video done so that I could get it out earlier. I'm trying. It just doesn't always work. You know, that life stuff that gets in the way of us having fun. No, actually, doing the scrapbooking is a lot of fun, which has been nice. It's good therapy. I did get my new Cricut today, so that was exciting. I was a little kind of overwhelmed when it arrived, and I think part of the overwhelming factor in it was I was so tired and I was so hungry because I had spent longer at Just Between Friends than I have ever spent before. Poor Nancy was probably ready just to keel over. I felt so bad. I did ask her if in the future she wants me not to bring her when I have to do a bunch of shopping like that. But I found some amazing deals for my grandson. I needed some jammies and some pants. I had 2 pairs of pants here, and one of them were just bad. I don't even like putting them in those. And so it was nice. James went with us to Just Between Friends. I did not document it with photos, but he helped me pick out some toys. He helped me pick out clothes for him, and he helped me pick out some clothes for my granddaughter, Rosie, who I needed to get clothes for the last time I went to Just Between Friends. And I found a ton for Lucy, but didn't find much for Rosie. And this time I didn't even look for Lucy. I just looked for Rosie. So now I have a bunch of clothes for Rosie. I have some stuff for James. I think I'm going to have to start taking the kids with me so that I can have them help me pick out what they want to wear. I wish Allie would come into town when I have Just Between Friends here. I know she mentioned that she's got one coming up in Portland relatively soon, so that's good. And then I don't know if anybody's local, but I did hear that Colorado Springs has one next weekend, and they have larger size clothes, like for the older girls. As one of the ladies that was helping me check out, she mentioned that the Colorado Springs one has a lot better selection for older kids. Okay, now my concern here is that this is going to get hidden. So we're going to see it. Let me grab I'm going to use this Cricut tool thingy that I got. I don't know. I got it on Amazon. It's not horrible. Okay, I can live with that. And I wanted to put some of these on the opposite side to kind of balance out those circles. That's one of the things I love about this paper. I really, really like it, is that it's got these geometric circles and there's all sorts of different stuff with them, and I just really like them. Let's see here. Let's put that sticker, bring that gray in over here. No, it looks too like symmetrical. I don't want it to look symmetrical. So maybe that looks a little better. Yeah, I like that kind of offset. Okay, I still have these stars. I have this circle. I have these two circles. I was going to put some of these sequins on his, but I'm kind of thinking I need to put some of these and bring in some of that yellow so I can use these stars. What do I want to do? I don't know. What if I did? Okay, I've got 10 minutes. I know you guys probably hear my alarm go off quite a bit. It is actually to tell me that it's time to eat. My 9:30 fueling happens, and I get a little warning right now at 9:20, and then at 9:30 it tells me it's time to eat. And this is the time when I have my cocoa before I go to bed. I don't think I've mentioned that I am doing Optavia, but it's not a big deal to anybody but me. It's just my thing I'm doing, which is great. I like that. Now I need to incorporate some yellow on this other page. What if I did? I kind of like that more there. Put some pop tape on the back of this one. Yeah, kind of like that. This one is a little less symmetrical than this one. That's definitely got some symmetrical stuff going on. No, I think I don't want to use any more circles. I think we've got enough of those. Set the adhesive aside. And let's look at these. I wonder if I have any blue ones. Because adding some blue in too. Let me reach back here. While I'm back here, I will grab James's layout and my twine so that I've got that lined up to go next. Let's see here. Where is blue? There's blues. Okay. I don't have blue in anything aside from the ones I was using yesterday. I have green. Of course, I have yellow because it's on the table. And that's about the only other color. So those are what I have. What about the stars? That could be kind of cute. Just kind of splatter some stars. Use them up. Okay. Oh, there's one more on that one. All I'm going to have left on this is those little hearts. I'll have to come up with something for the little hearts. Okay, set those aside. Star the bejeezers out of this, right? Actually, we should probably put some of these little dots. Ugh, I don't like them when they're... No, I don't like that. I think down here maybe. I don't like them too perfect. I want them to be a little, you know, kind of random. I think that's why I struggle with the dots, is because they look like, oh, here's a diagonal line. Here's a diagonal line. But if you put them like right here, oh, there's a straighter line. You know, it's constant when I see them, like, oh, goodness. So, you know what? I think I want to put them down here. I wonder if I was to put the bigger ones at the beginning and end. I hate that. Apparently, no, that is not the way that's going. Okay, let's see here. We've got one more here and one more over there. Okay, so that might be all the yellow I put on there. I think I'm overdoing it, which is never good, right? Put a blue one in with that. Put a blue one over there. Kind of balance those out. I feel like something should be on these stars. I don't have any other stars, but I did cut these out. Let me see. I wonder if I have. I don't think I do. And maybe I'll just cut one. It won't be today then. Cut one of the outlines of those stars. Here's a partial one. What if I was to... Oh, I like that. Just fitting that in there will be great. Let me grab some adhesive. Hopefully this one, I think this was the one that was squirting out pretty aggressively. I think I want to do the lighter. Yeah, I want the lighter. Yep, that one's, whew, that one's coming out. Let me grab my posties. This is why I have posties here, so that I can kind of wipe things down a little bit. I like that. That's what it needed. Over there was that. And now I need one over here. Kind of balance that little area out, but I don't have another one of them. Let me put these little circles in here before they get lost in my desk. Double check that I don't have another one. Okay, I don't, but that's okay. I like those. I will cut one and I will put that on there. So that tells me that I want that kind of a star over there. And maybe, oh gosh, goodness, see, this one just drips. It's so funny how sometimes they work right and sometimes they just drip everywhere. Okay, well, I'm liking this. I'm liking where this is headed. I think putting another, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I won't. I do like this star, though. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's pretty cool, though. I'm really happy with that. So let me grab James's layout. Here's the twine. Let's get that one fixed. It's the box one. Okay. When I put them away, I put the page protectors on them, and I never put them like as if I was creating an album in order. I just put front and back, and that's all I put in the plastics. And then as I'm creating layouts for the kids, like here's the 2016 one. This is the 2020 that I'm about to fix, and then there's one from 2021. So I'm just putting little dividers in, and then I'm going to fill them up. And once they're pretty much done with that year I was working on, then I'll put them into a book so that I have them the way I want them. And the nice part about that is that I don't have to go in any order. So if I feel like scrapbooking Christmas, I can scrapbook it. If I feel like scrapbooking, you know, just summer activities, I can do it. It's all good. I'm pretty happy about being able to do that. So let's see here. Kind of want this off to the side. I tie my bows upside down, so I'm going to flip this around. When I worked at Rotten Apples for a little while, that's where I learned like that I tied bows upside down. Okay. Well, now that looks, yeah, once you fix the little strings, it's upside down. So I'm glad I went that way. There we go. And now I want to make that a little bit smaller. And then let's trim, because, you know, it's not a bow if you're not wasting half that string. Although I've got that left. I am a waster. Especially on camera, because I'm trying to do it fast so that I'm not keeping you guys around all day. Unless you want to be. Feel free to turn my videos on and leave them running all day long. So what is it? To get monetized, you got to have like 4,000 hours. My husband's beating me on hours right now. I'd love to have a little competition with him, but at the same time, I don't think that that's nice. So, and he's a sweetheart. He has been so kind about doing my videos and getting them all edited and everything. So, don't want to, you know, ruin that. So, shout out to Jason because he's awesome. And then he's taking me to Disney too, so that's also a bonus. Okay, so like what I said is this is the front one, so this would go, or the first layout, I guess I should say. So that would go here. I do love that with the twine. It works perfect with that crown. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Barbara F. again for that, for jogging that into my head, you know, whatever, however you can get things into my head. But so, oh yeah, I know it's like shiny, but I think it looks great. But this is how I store my layouts in the We Are Memory Keepers, just the plain ones. I put a date on the back of these so that I can remember and put them in order when I'm putting them away. I haven't put dates on these yet, I don't believe. Nope. And here's Nora's. And what I did was I printed the pictures and I wrote their dates and information on there. So real quick before I forget, actually I want to use, I got this pin on one of my Lawn Fawn orders. Isn't that cute? Maybe I got it at Creativations, but I think I got it in the order. So James was 8/30 of 19 and Nora was 9/20 of 19. I don't know why they were split up. I'm trying to think why I would have James here and only Nora here. I have no idea. Yeah, I had James because I taught him preschool for a year. And then the year prior to that, we just did kind of like a daycare thing where we would just go and have fun. We did go to this park all the time. I love this park. We have a bucket full of cracked corn that I need to go and take to those geese. But since I've been on Optavia, I haven't been doing a lot of walking and it keeps snowing. So it seems like the day I have all that energy is the day that it snows. But that's the way life happens sometimes. And so soon it's going to be really nice out. I'm going to be walking around that park and feeding those geese some more. But I'll probably be doing it just with Miranda. And so that'll be cute to have some pictures of her. I don't have any pictures of her at that park. So she might really like that too. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Leave a comment. I always appreciate those, and I try to get back as soon as possible on those. And have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.